Well, only on 5, a local man sharing his story after protesting alongside white nationalists in Charlottesville. And tonight, he's explaining why he was there.
And he tells News Center 5's Katie Thompson exclusively his own life has taken a turn since that deadly weekend.
The 33-year-old engineer is now unemployed. He's changed everything from his address to his physical appearance for personal safety reasons. So although you'll see images of him from that weekend, we've agreed to cover his face and alter his voice as he tells his story today. On August 11th, various members of an alt-right movement descended on Charlottesville, Virginia, for a rally named Unite the Right. And that afternoon, a Boston area engineer named Andrew flew down to join them.
I went down there to talk and to listen. Curiosity.
Andrew says he's attended many rallies in past years, including Occupy and the Boston Free Speech Rally. He denies any ties to white supremacist, racist, or neo-Nazi groups.
I empathize with someone who is being slandered in order to silence their speech. That being said, there were racists there.
Friday night, as protesters marched to a Thomas Jefferson statue on the campus of the University of Virginia, images showed marchers carrying torches, some chanting Nazi slogans, others carrying flags. It was Andrew's face among one photo that circulated on social media. But for days, that photo was mistakenly identified as an assistant professor at the University of Arkansas, who faced so much online backlash, he left home.
There was a couple other people in Arkansas that also got it, but I think he probably caught it the worst.
Days later, feeling badly for the man whose life was wrongly affected, Andrew confirmed to the media he was the man in the now viral photo.
It's a weird thing to be like angry and indignant and guilty all at the same time. It was a weird feeling.
How has your life changed since that weekend?
Well, I don't know where to go anymore.
Why did you decide to go to Charlottesville?
Throughout 2016 and 2017, there have been a number of attacks, not just on statues, but on graveyards and other memorials, like in America, to Civil War veterans, but also Revolutionary War veterans. And like, that attacks me very personally. To say that was my only motivation, I mean, that's what I understood the rally to be about.
Over 2 days in Charlottesville, protests became violent. 33-year-old Heather Heyer was killed and dozens of others injured.
The failure there was that it became violent, and that's not what I wanted to frickin' happen.
Do you regret at all going to those rallies?
Yes and no. I have flashbacks of it. I wish I would have said more. I wish I would have stood up more. I wish I could have found that fella that carried the Nazi flag. I would have torn it out of his hands. Whether that will have benefited or hurt myself or others in the long run, I may not know for years.
Andrew says he has no ties with the organizers of Unite the Right, one of whom is currently in hiding. He says he's taking a break from attending any political rallies. He still fears for his safety in public. I'm Katie Thompson, WCVB News Center 5.